what's up, Vape fam? Here again, we're gonna do our first duo liquid review, and we hope that you like it. We're gonna be Tisha here is gonna be more of like the descriptive, and I'm gonna be kind of like technical stuff, all the boring stuff. So here we go. What are we gonna be looking at first today?
Cloudwalker from Fort Vape, pink lemonade.
And then my favorite, the Smurf berry. This is they're both fruity blends. So this dude has two different lines. He's got the Cloudwalker, and then he's got the Cloudwalker Supreme. The Cloudwalker Supreme is a little bit more expensive because it is his premium line. But with that being said, one thing to understand is that Cloudwalker or Fort Vape in general is an extremely economical line of juice. His prices are great. You know, he does, and we'll get to that towards the end. But that's one of the catchy things about Fort Vapes is that, you know, he doesn't really see why you're paying, you know, tons of cash, half your paycheck, so that you can vape throughout the week. So he tries to keep that a little bit low.
It's nice and smooth, very bright.
And she's vaping on the pink lemonade.
Yeah. 0 milligram.
This stuff's been steeping for like 4 months because we needed to get all the gear to make this video, but we have it now, or at least we have enough. So honestly, last time that we tried to make the video, which was like what, last weekend?
Yep.
I didn't really get very much sweetness out of it. This time it's sweet.
Yeah, it's not too sweet. It's nice and smooth, so it's.
And we're right around 200 watts or so. This is off of a series box, mechanical. But yeah, it's tart. You know, it's got the lemonade texture to it, but it does have a little bit of sweetness. It's not overbearing. It's definitely not harsh. I'm not getting harsh at all. It's thick. A lot of his liquids are really thick.
I don't feel like you have to drip it as much either. At least for me.
I have to drip everything a lot. It's really thick, and that's another aspect of his liquids, and kind of where the name Cloudwalker comes from, is that a lot of his liquids are over 80% vegetable glycerin. So if you've been doing this for a while, then you know what that means there. Well, in his max VG blends anyways, and that's because the flavoring percentage is so low that he's able to pack a ton of VG in there. Now, having said that, these liquids are full of flavor. I've had them in tanks, but primarily I use RDAs, mechanicals, super sub-ohm builds safely. Obviously, I don't understand stupid high amperage. You don't really need that. You just need a lot of voltage. So yeah, pink lemonade, kind of sweet, more tart, very much just a straight up lemonade. You know, no frills. So if you're looking for something that's got a nice hit, little bit of sweetness at the beginning, nice and smooth, with a nice tart pink lemonade to it. That's it. Do you have anything to add to the pink lemonade?
No, it's amazing.
Okay, so now let's try. We're only doing 2 today. We're gonna keep it nice and short. It's our first one. We're gonna be doing the Smurf berry commentary now. This is my all-time favorite from his line. This is a dominantly blueberry vape. I'm not really good with picking out flavors, but I can tell you what it's like. It's super smooth, which is why I use it in cloud comps. This is the only liquid that I will use in cloud comps, and this is coming off of a lipo box, a 3S. So that you know that it's smooth, because, you know, I mean, obviously even off of like smaller boxes, vaping something harsh is extremely uncomfortable when you're filling the maximum capacity of your lungs. So and it's not, most blueberries are like, they're really desserty. They're good in cheesecakes and custards. This one here, this is a very bright fruit. It's a really clean flavor, but I'll leave all of that up to her. It's extremely smooth, lots and lots of vapor production. I know a lot of people say that, but there's really no like math behind when most folks will tell you that there's a lot of vapor production. This is actually an extremely high VG content, which is why I request this specifically for the Cloud Comps, this flavor. She's not used to hitting the lipo box.
Yeah, and it's 3 milligrams, so that's obviously.
And there's nicotine in it.
Yeah, and I don't do nicotine. Yeah, I get some of that berry flavor, but when it has nicotine in it, I can't really tell too much of the flavor.
Overwhelms her senses.
Yeah.
But it is very sweet. Definitely not harsh, like I'd mentioned several times before. Super smooth. So if you're into cloud comps, or you just like to see lots of vapor because you're male and you like visual stimulation, Smurf berry, that's my number one go-to, and that pretty much wraps up the whole liquid side of it. So we're gonna cut to the informational aspect, and she's gonna give you the quick readout of where you can get it and what it's gonna cost you.
Fort Vape, he's located in Another Man's Treasure. That's at 550 East State Boulevard. They're open Wednesday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., closed Monday and Tuesdays. You can also go on fortvape.com. The prices are a little bit different on there. The 120 mils are $25. The 60 mils are $13. 30 mils, $8. And the Premium Cloudwalker Supreme 30 mil is $11.99.
Now he does mainly online business, but he was urged by the local community to, 3RBC, if y'all are watching this, to set up somewhere local. So his buddy kind of forced him to pull his liquid into the shop, which is why his store hours are kind of iffy. But the dude is constantly having sidewalk sales throughout the weekend. So check him out on Facebook too. Just Fort Vapes. It's a closed group. You'll have to apply and wait for him to accept you. But he always posts up all of his deals in there, and he's got some hellacious deals. Most of the times he's trying to just clear out the rest of a batch that's not that he didn't ship out of state or whatnot, and you can get amazing deals there. So yeah, primarily online. He's got really speedy shipping, and I've not been let down yet by any of the liquids that I've tried. And again, like, the prices are on point. I mean, 120 mil for $25. A lot of times I see sidewalk sales where it's even less than that. So stay tuned to his Facebook page, and as always, stay tuned to the YouTube. If you are a local from Fort Wayne, Indiana, or surrounding areas, check us out, 3RVC, on Facebook, and we will tell you about more cool stuff. And until then, vape on, vape strong.